Today I'm showcasing my scratch-built Metropolitan stock. These three locos were scratch-built as part of my quest to get the LNER A to Z complete. I then built the F-Class and the pannier tank and bought this Rapido to complete the set. First up is this F-Class tank based on a Hornby Ginty chassis with a Hornby 00 R1 body cut up. The front of the locomotive is pure R1, but the boiler's been replaced and the cab side's been rebuilt. I build my stock to match 1938, so all of mine are London Transport, but still with their Metropolitan numbers. Next up is my new purchase. This Rapido E-Class locomotive is a new bargain buy this week. And it was the last of the Metropolitan steam locomotives needed to complete the set. Lovely runner, of course. This is the only commercially made locomotive of my fleet, and it's in the post-war London Transport livery, hence it's lettered L48. Conveniently, as the LNER took them over in 1937, they weren't repainted yet back into LNER livery, hence they're presented here in London Transport livery. This unusual wheelbase 444 is very rare and hard to find in model form. This is an LNER H2, but it was also a Metropolitan H-Class. It's based actually on a chopped down B12 chassis with modern Chinese B12 wheels. A lovely runner despite its short wheelbase. It's actually made of tin plate and uses B12 modern Chinese plastic wheels. Built over lockdown, with quite a lot of weight in it. The first tank to be made was this G-Class tank, an 064, which is an LNER M2 locomotive. This particular example is numbered 97 and should be named Brill, but I've yet to make the nameplates. This one is an X04 powered Ginty chassis with B12 wheels. This one is actually a Triang 4F boiler with plastic card rear tanks and sides. An LNER L2, which is a Metropolitan K letter. This actually started out life as a Bachmann 260 Southern Region N-Class Mogul, I think. The boiler is actually an LMS tapered boiler, and then the side tanks are all plastic card scratched to suit. Notice the big tank balance pipes that run under the cab. And to complete my Met tanks, I'm a little out of period with this pannier tank. So this is a Gaiety body bought at Worley a couple of years ago, quite heavily reworked and mounted on a Hornby modern X04 run Ginty chassis, repainted and suits nicely. And that concludes my little running session with all my Metropolitan locomotives. I've got some electrics too, so you could watch out for a video on those soon.